3 years ago, I joined the dark side. I became a public servant. And after years of consulting for the private and third sector, I switched sides and started working in government. And I have to tell you, it's been tough. I'm tired. I'm tired of getting rejections on a daily basis. I'm tired of advancing, climbing one step forward, and then being drawn back 3 steps back. I'm tired of hearing no over and over again, of hitting concrete walls, of chiseling away small procedures. I'm tired of ego, of fighting over logos, and of political excuses. I'm also tired as a citizen. I had to renew my children's passport. And boy, what a bureaucratic journey it has been. It started with trying to schedule 2 appointments on the same day. I had to refresh the website hours until I found 2 appointments on the same day. And then I had to fill in a form, print it out, sign it, make 3 copies, and arrange all the documents. Finally, the day arrived. 7:30 sharp, we were there, myself, my partner, because both parents need to be present, and the children, all of us missing work and school. And then the lines began. The first line was to get a number. Okay, we waited, we got the number, yay. Second line was passing security. Okay, understood, waited, passed it. And then the third line. We entered this huge hall, hundreds of people waiting, not enough chairs. We sat down waiting to be called at a window. My daughter goes, "Mom, I'm hungry, what is there to eat?" We're waiting, and finally we got called. So we approached the window, hand in the documents, the photocopies, sign here, 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 and then the worst thing happened. We forgot a document. I started sweating. I was anxious. Do we have to go through the entire procedure again? And then finally the clerk said, "Okay, we'll try to process it, go wait in that line." So we went and waited in that line. And after a while we were called, interviewed, and hopefully the passports will arrive 7 weeks via mail. When Max Weber, the German sociologist, defined bureaucracy and its principles, he had good intentions. He tried helping small, family-run organizations become large, efficient companies. But something went wrong in the process. And the world has changed, and so have we, and we need to update these principles. And I suggest through 3 new principles. The first one is human-centered. We need to adapt a people-first approach when designing our procedures. We need to think, who is the person that is going through the process? What do they need? What do we need of them? And what's most accessible for them? If we design the procedures this way, it will be proactive, easy, flawless. The second principle is a clear roadmap. We need to map the entire procedure and then divide it into sections and set clear expectations what happens in each step. Who is in charge? What's the rationale? What's the input? What's the output? How long does it take? And once we set that, we create transparency for all. And the third principle is digital innovation. We need to stop using faxes. We need to stop sending letters. We need to be at the forefront of innovation and digital. And we need to create a digital funnel where all of our services are digital. And let me give you a news flash. The younger generation is there. They don't want to talk to us. They don't want to meet us. They do everything in their mobiles. So digital, then we need to provide phone services for people who have questions, and finally give personal frontal assistance, because there will always be people who need it. When we use these principles, it's great. It works great. And a while ago, I was helping my mother-in-law, she's an 87-year-old woman, try to understand what her civil rights. And we were using the National Rights Engine, which is a website that provides information about civil rights. And what it does, it just asks you simple questions. So we went together, question by question, simple questions, and at the end, not only did we know what her rights are, but also how to exercise them. Who do we need to turn to get her rights? And it also works with our customers. Last week, I participated in a digital leadership course up north in Israel, 7 municipalities. And I was sitting in the room and seeing how, once we use these principles, how they understand what we want and how they can get our assistance. And not only that, how their citizens are enjoying a better well-being from it. And then I realized that I love bureaucracy. Because when it is done using these principles and when it's great, it's the strongest connection between government and citizens. Because finally, we're holding our end of the contract. And when I was sitting there, I looked out the window and I saw this beautiful mountain. And I was thinking that together we can make bureaucracy great again. And together, our citizens and ourselves will learn to love bureaucracy again. And, you know, the best view comes after the hardest climb. Thank you.